My name is Bill Ordel, and I'm a technician at Victor here in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I work in the non-destructive and corrosion lab along with Steve Sharp.
And I'm an engineer and research scientist who also works in corrosion. My specialty is metallurgy, so all things metal. Our main focus is corrosion, because corrosion permeates most things. So we are working at ways to extend life, reduce maintenance costs. It's fun because one of the things that's neat is coming out of metallurgy school, and with them using originally mostly carbon steel, is the fact now when you go to alloyed steels, it also opens up other things. See, when we alloy for corrosion resistant, it also changes other properties. Some of these properties, you get greater elongation, you get higher strength. So now you can start to give your structural engineers materials that they may be able to do other things with, possibly reducing the quantity of material required, which is a cost savings, or maybe make something safer because it has better energy absorption characteristics. This is where research gets started. What if you use that on something where somebody's going to crash into, and that steel helps slow them down because it's absorbing energy, versus just snapping and sending them right over into the water. So that's the kind of stuff that gets you excited. You're like, wow, we can go a different direction. Like Bill was showing, the carbon fiber. It's got pros and cons. All materials do. This one doesn't have the elongation, but again, the corrosion resistance is there. It's also got better bond characteristics than traditional steel type materials. So again, what can we do to use that to get a longer life, make something safer, make something better? And that's what we do.
We obviously have to work together. I'm his eyes and his ears. I'm with it daily. He may have other things going on, pulled here, there. So I believe it's one of my duties to say to Steve, oh, Steve, guess what? Things are happening quicker, things are happening slower, they're not happening at all. Is this really with the data that you're looking for? What's your end game, and are we getting there?
And it's my job to be taking what he's seeing, what he's understanding, what he's sensing, and taking what I know from the physical sciences and the chemistry and make sense of all of it and bring it back together into something that's going to be implementable to VDOT.
Oh, I think my job relates to Virginia, to keep Virginia moving in many, many ways. Primarily the fact that we can keep our structures usable. Obviously we're having issues with traffic safety, traffic congestion, things like that. And the less that we have to do maintenance on bridges, shut down traffic lanes, do all that kind of stuff, makes a tremendous amount of difference in the motoring public.
Exactly. I mean, you know, that's what it comes down to. If you're going to keep them moving, you got to quit stopping them to do maintenance. So it's that simple.